The name Yamoussoukro, Ivory Coast's capital, is synonymous with a mysterious crocodile ritual which was started by the country's first president, Felix Boigny, who ruled for 33 years. The huge crocodiles, which some locals have described as Yamoussoukro's sacred crocodiles, were treasured by the president that he named them as part of his security detail. In fact, all his development in his home village, where the crocodiles are located, is surrounded by this tropical lake, Yamoussoukro Crocodile Lake, which is home to these reptiles. Here's a report.
A scrawny chicken squawks loudly as it flies through the air to be snapped up by the president's caiman crocodiles in one of the Ivory Coast capital's most popular and traditional attractions. Cleopatra is said to have collected holy crocodiles, and the Ivorian nation's capital, Yamoussoukro, boasts some 300 from the days of President and father of the nation, Felix Boigny. He died in 1993, and the beasts today rival on the tourist trail with the city's monumental Basilica of Our Lady of Peace, a replica, but even bigger than St. Peter's in Rome. As Ivory Coast is staging the Africa Cup of Nations at the moment, plenty of visitors turn up to see the daily feeding frenzy.
I came to Yamoussoukro to support the Senegal Lions in the Africa Cup of Nations, and I'm taking this opportunity to do a bit of sightseeing, particularly to visit the famous Cayman Lake next to the former palace of President Boigny. And it was an opportunity for me to see the caimans come out and be fed with chickens thrown to them by the public.
A bang on the railing rouses the reptiles, who advance up the banks of the lake to gobble up the chickens. The estate where the old man, as the former president is affectionately known, lived is today surrounded by an imposing wall and guarded by the caiman and crocodile-filled lake. The elderly recall how occasionally the president himself would feed the animals. Augustin Thiem, a great-nephew of Felix Boigny, also speaks of the site's mystical quality.
We made an estimate a few decades ago, about 10 years ago, and at that time we estimated them at 300. But they are practically in every lake. Avant, ils étaient isolés dans le lac en face de la maison du président Boigny.
It was Mali's president, Modibo Keita, who offered the first crocodiles as a gift in 1961, a year after independence. Thanks to these monster reptiles, no one risks taking a dip in Yamoussoukro's lakes. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.